I don't know.
Sounds like a vegetable.
Lunchable.
You are a vegetable. Lunchable. Dunkaroos.
Wait, what?
What? Oh.
Dunkaroos?
It's like a Lunchable.
What the hell's... I don't even know what a Lunchable is. What the hell's a Dunkaroos?
I thought you knew that's why you're laughing so hard.
No, I was laughing at the Bunchable. So do you guys...
Dude, how are you starting that off?
What do you mean?
So are you guys like...
Hey, you shit like this all the time.
I do. It's just the way you're like kind of leaning, I think. It just threw me off a little.
What? I mean, I've never sat like this. So maybe.
Ever said that, Liz? I woke up like
What is
this.
with your hoodie half on in your ears?
It's new style, mate.
I think you're not setting many trends with that one.
Show off the hairdo.
That's a D trend.
D-trend.
Hold on.
Trend.
Oi.
That's a trend.
That's so good.
This feels good. I feel like I'm starting something here.
Speaking about feeling good, my question was, do you guys like to be dominated at all in a relationship
Yeah, I'd say...
with certain aspects?
What aspects are we talking? Don't have to get into it, but like...
This is what me asking you, like what aspects do you like to be like?
I like to take
Dominated.
control, but I also like to, you know, something that's going on, if you want to take control, you want to do something to me, go
I'm
ahead.
talking about like making decisions. No,
Surely
I was
not.
talking about everything. I was talking about everything, but like,
I was like, oh, fuck.
so I'll like in terms of for me, I like making decisions. Like if you want to do something, like the girl in the relationship, if you want to go somewhere, like say so, but like I normally make all the decisions anyway. Like
I'm
in terms
horrible
of-
at making decisions, bro. Horrible.
So like I've always been the decision maker in most of my friend groups anyway, because anyone like you start a group chat or something ages ago, and like everyone will be like, oh, let's do this, or like, oh, I don't know, I'm easy or whatnot, and like I'll normally just go, yeah, I'm doing this. Who wants to come? And then everyone will be like, yeah, okay, we'll do that. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I've normally always been the one to do that, and then like I do the same in relationships, like. And I'm always pretty good at like thinking of things to do and thinking of places to go.
Yep.
So I like doing it in that aspect. But certain things like there's moments like I was saying like last like I love talking by the hand.
Where's my mimosa?
I was like, oh, that's cool. Like when like she does certain things like that. But I mean I don't know if there's like.
What if a chick's trying to control you in the bedroom? What are you doing?
See, I've had
To a certain point, I guess, but...
I've had this is getting proper a bit sexual at the moment, but I've had like a woman be proper like dominant in the bedroom.
Like bash you up and stuff?
No, not bash
like
me,
lock
but
you
like,
up?
no, like, what do you mean, like cuff or tie?
Like, try to tie you up.
Yeah.
I've had that, but like this, yeah.
So that shit
kind
scares
of thing.
me.
Kind of thing, and like they, like, you know how like some women like to be choked.
Yeah.
I've had them like choke me, and it was very different experience, and it was crazy. Like it was pretty good. It was pretty good, but I don't like that all the time though.
Yeah. So
But
you got to
that's
feel
just-
it, you know? You got to be feeling it.
Yeah, I don't like that all the time, but it was gnarly. It was gnarly, but no, like even spooning and that. I always like to be like the big spoon.
Yeah.
I never like to be the big little spoon.
Why not?
I just don't.
So
I'm
big.
normally
Don't want to cuddle
belittling.
from behind?
I'm normally like a lot bigger than most of the women I date. Oh, no, not normally. Well,
Damn!
taller, like same height wise.
Yeah.
I mean, like one of my old exes when I was younger. All the ones when I was young. One of my exes when I was younger was like similar height, but she was like an inch shorter than me.
Yeah.
And I mean, it didn't really felt like.
It's
anyway.
chopping down trees out here.
She was probably the tallest chick I ever dated. That was like, I don't know, grade 10 or something.
Yeah.
And but I've never really dated like tall chicks since. Like there was another one, but she wasn't she wasn't that tall, but
Jabberwocky.
no, that's the funniest video. You can't anyway. But no, most like I prefer a small chick. I
Yeah.
prefer a small chick.
Well, I
This
wouldn't
chick
want,
I'm
I wouldn't
seeing.
want a 7'4" girlfriend. Could you
No,
imagine?
but when I say small, I mean like small.
Yeah.
Like not
chest
Chris,
height.
but like smaller.
Not Chris. Damn, even smaller.
Yeah.
Smaller than 4
I
foot.
thought you were going to say
Nah, there's this chick I'm like talking to
4'5".
at the moment
on a good day.
in Brisbane, and
Where I'm wearing shoes.
she's 5'4". So I was like, oh, man,
She.
it's mint.
Sure.
She's like here.
Yeah, it's mint. Like I like a small woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like go back to the being dominant. Like you like asserting a dominant role in most situations. I know you don't like making decisions. Stop farting! I'm so glad you didn't put the mic to that one this time.
Disgraceful boy.
Do you like you don't like making decisions? Who makes decisions in your?
No,
Group
like
then.
I'm so easy. Like I'm the most easygoing.
I hate when
person.
people say that.
But
like
I
a
am.
bloke, when a bloke says, "Oh yeah, I'm easy."
No, I'll make
I'm like-
a decision. I'll be like, I'd rather do this. But
I mean, I don't-
like if you were to go, oh, I want to go to the beach, and Chris goes, I want to go to like walk up mountain. I'll be like, cool. I'm easy to do both. Like I don't mind.
Yeah, sorry, I was a bit strong on saying I hate when people say that. I mean,
Just
I'm
fucking
just,
hates
I'm,
me,
No,
like-
I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Like, so I just make decisions. That's all I like.
Yeah. But like that's what I mean. Like if you were like if there was two decisions going around, it was like,
Yeah.
oh, do you want to go out and have lunch or dinner? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
but like
I'd
if you
love
were
to
to
do
say,
that.
"Oh, let's go to the beach," I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, sure." Like I'd be all for it.
Yeah.
Like whoever makes the decision first is like, "Yeah, we'll just do that."
Yeah.
Like, but what about like in the relationship? Do you like being little spoon at all?
Like I prefer to like cuddle and like have like like the small person obviously on the inside, but like if I'm like on like because I like got to rotate because I got like a really weird like shoulder pain under
You just
my
bring
like,
her
blade.
over with you.
Get rotated.
Sometimes I do. I just grab her and I just rotate her to the other side.
Yeah.
But then it's like sometimes like in the morning, like kind of would just like cuddle me while I'm like spread eagle. So that's like
Bald eagle.
it's a bald eagle.
Don't know.
What about you, Chris? Do you like being small spoon?
Not really. I mean, like similar situation if they just do it.
Have you ever dated a chick or like seen a chick that's taller than you?
No, I haven't.
Damn, that's hard to find. It's like 3'4" then for they got to be smaller than Chris.
Well, they're getting like midget
Taller.
length now. Length.
No, length. God damn. No,
But
I
no, you
haven't.
don't.
No.
What about like in the bedroom?
Well, that's what I mean, right? Oh, you mean like being dominant?
Have
See,
you ever
a little
been
bit.
proper dominated like that?
No, not like that.
Well, I haven't been
I've
tied
never
up.
been tied up.
No, I've never
Nothing
been
like
tied
that.
up. Never.
See, that just scares me a little bit. I'm not really into that.
See,
Imagine
I
like
don't-
she like ties like Chris's legs
Getting-
up and hands.
I don't
up.
really want to get choked and shit
Getting
like that.
psychological with it, I think I liked it because I'm always used to being the dominant role in like being a dominant male as well
Yeah.
amongst like all my mates and like and making all the decisions and
What are you
things
saying?
like that. No, I'm just saying like I'm a very dominant male. I'm not saying you're subpar. I'm just saying that I am.
What if I go, man?
I'm just like it's just who I am, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I kind of like I liked it for like I don't know like once I didn't like like it's good. It was good. I kind of
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You may like it.
Well,
Unless
see.
you're a pussy.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
But it's also just like it felt like I could like let go, you know, letting someone else take control for once.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
I do like
I'm
a
not.
little
It's
bit
not
of
like
control
it's
in
not like
that sense, but-
dominatrix shit.
Dominatrix.
It's not like
Just like kicking you and
You know-
shit.
you know what that is,
bashing
like-
you. Yeah, that's like some weird shit.
that's,
That is
that's
some
when they beat you and like
Yeah.
they like
Yeah,
they like tell you, oi, like
fucking bash
Bend
you
over
and
backwards.
hit you. Yeah, kick
on
you in
the
the
ground.
nuts.
like they
Kick
do
you in
things
the
like
nuts.
They will.
yeah, they'll do everything. I mean,
You're
that's
kicking
just
me
like
in the nuts.
You'd be tied up, mate. You won't have a chance.
Yeah, see, that's why.
that's like full on. This wasn't like that full on, but
Like wearing gimp suits and stuff, you know?
Nope. Not in
Could
there.
you imagine
Nope.
I don't know.
Chris in a gimp suit
Is that like the lycra, whatever it
with a
Latex.
zip
Latex.
with a zipper mouth and everything?
No.
Have you ever seen what's that old movie with the dude in a gimp suit?
No.
What's that
New
famous
nuns and
movie?
big guns.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you not seen that?
Of course not.
That's a wild movie.
Of course not. Well, of course not.
What about role playing?
Yeah, I'd be into it.
Have you never done it?
No.
I haven't done it, but
I've never done it
I'd
either,
be
but
down.
hell yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah.
What type?
Anything.
Doing what? What's one of them? Like,
You'd be like, I'm the prison guard, you're the prisoner. I'm the school teacher, you're the student. I'm the
Like high school teacher.
librarian telling you to be quiet. Yep.
see, when I think about it, I more think about characters.
I'm the doctor. I'm the gynecologist. You're the patient.
See, I'm more associate like it with like characters, like characters
Yeah.
like in a
like
movie or
Scooby-Doo. Why did we both
I don't know. I was
that?
thinking about Scooby-Doo
like-
for some reason.
I don't think I'd be Scooby Doo, but like like movies, TV shows, like people you assert with, like everyone obviously ever had that. Like you would have heard that Star Wars chick. What's her name? Princess Leia. People
Yeah, yeah.
used to always do that. But
Yeah, and Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
Waka is Han Solo.
Jabba the Nut. I'm out.
Jabba the Nut.
I said, wait, what?
Is that what you
I
said?
said Jabba the Nut.
Oh, I was like,
Jabba the Nut.
come here, get some dicky.
Mate.
Oh, no.
I like just reminded myself there was this. I was watching this like meme compilation, and there was this news reporter asking people like, what do you what the kids want to be when they're older?
Oh,
and she's
yeah.
like, what do you want to be when you're old? And the kid's like, I don't care. Like I wouldn't be like what this and then he like asked this guy, like this little young boy, he goes, what do you want to be when you're old? He goes, I want to be a gynecologist. And he's like, oh, okay, thank you.
Hey, at least he knows.
Yeah, he's like, oh, thank you. So
Oh,
funny.
Oh, lol.
But yeah, no. So what would you be, Han Solo and
No,
You'd be
wasn't
Darth
talking
Vader.
Star Wars is probably not one of mine, but like I don't know, I just like would associate it with like that. I don't know about like wouldn't you feel weird? It'd be so weird the first time, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to be
like,
drunk or
like
something.
if you're like a school teacher, like and you're like a class, and then she walks in
Miss.
and she's like, "Who's been a bad boy?"
now how
I'd
are
be
you gonna
like-
turn that?
Me.
Now, how are we gonna turn that
Me.
F to an A?
No,
Yeah, that's true when you think about that. Like,
it'd be
so
weird, but like
weird.
I mean, you'd have to do it with like a part, your partner.
It'd
Yeah.
some
Try it, but-
some weird stuff.
It'd be
That'd
funny.
be
You
funny.
should try it. You should try it with Koena. Let us know how it goes.
Oh god, we'll be laughing, mate. We're the worst people. Like we cannot take anything seriously. Like we'll just be pissing ourselves.
Yeah, I think I'd kind of laugh
Yeah.
as well, but
Yeah. Like could
Yeah.
you imagine
but I mean, I don't know. If like you walk in, like they walk in, like
you're
they're
the
in some-
horse, they're the horse rider.
What?
Whoa.
You got the crop.
Stable boy.
Stable boy.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
I had something else I wanted to talk to you. Oh, what did we want to? I wanted to talk about something else. We were talking about before we started.
What was
Oh, party tricks.
Oh,
Is
do
that
you
what
have
you're gonna
party
say?
tricks? Do you have any
Yeah,
party
Chris said he's got a party trick.
Oh,
I said
nice.
I can moonwalk, and that's a pretty. Put the Michael Jackson on.
Have you ever actually done that at a party for a party?
Nah,
trick?
not really. No. It's a bit lame. You know, people got party tricks. They can like do the worm and
Yeah.
do like a backflip
That's
and
me. Well, that was mine.
Yeah.
You just ruined it.
But
But yeah, I guess
that's your party. That's a pretty.
I
I,
get-
mean, that's a pretty good party
Yeah.
trick.
it's
It always
it's
wins.
gay, but it's kind of cool.
No, but it's better than a moonwalk.
Yeah,
It's better than any of my
I
party
can just
tricks.
always just throw down a backflip. Just
when
always.
you did a backflip and you
That's me.
fucked your ankle.
I still landed it though, but yeah, because I was doing it on concrete. But
Mm.
Yeah.
Cooper's the same. Cooper just pulls out a backflip as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, when we were at your party and you jumped off the bloody roof of your house or the balcony of your house and
That
broke
was
the
m-
pot, that was a mint party
Oh.
trick.
Not
Chris
a
and
very
I,
good
because
party
we were
trick.
like first, like that was our
wasn't
first
that?
time.
Wait, was
here.
that you? Wasn't that?
No, it was
Nah,
Cooper.
Cooper and Bryce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We jumped off the top there and we were like, they broke the side of the house. Like just a pot.
Idiots.
So what's your party trick?
So I don't know if I really have one. I have like a few like little ones. Like I don't know if it's really a party trick, but like I always have my rings on me. I'll crack people's beers with my rings, and they go, "What the hell? Like,
Yeah.
how'd you just do that?" Like
Yeah.
I'll do that. I can bounce my boobs, bounce my tits, and
Yeah.
and whatnot. I can do that. People think that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
I used to be able to beatbox back in the days.
What?
That used to be mint.
Stop it.
So,
Go on.
like, no, my whole mouth has changed, so I can't do it anymore. Literally, I can't even.
Boots
try.
and cats.
It doesn't work. Boots and cats.
Hey,
that was
Siri,
the one.
Beatbox for me.
Surely not. You don't even have the volume on.
Wow.
I'm just trying to think. Do I have any others?
Beatbox for me.
I can bend the
Let's
cap.
give this a crack. Chicken salt and peps and salt and chicken salt and peps and salt and chicken salt and peps and salt and chicken salt and peps and salt on the ketchups and peps and salt and sausage sizzle chicken salt and peps and
What is
salt.
this, Bunnings? What is this, Bunnings? Sausage sizzle.
Chicken salt,
Eggs and salt.
chicken salt and eggs and salt. Chicken salt and eggs.
What the
That's
hell?
gonna be at Listen Out, mate.
Yeah.
I want that. Suri's gonna be playing.
Suey.
Siri.
Suey's going to be playing.
Mate, my dad cannot hail Siri to save his life. He can't go, Siri.
Probably rages.
Stupid thing.
Mate, one of the guys, like when we were in Sydney, he was showing off his new car, and he was trying to be like, "Watch this!" I can say to my car, like, "Hey, like, call like Steve Swain," and he's like, "Call Steve Swain," and it's like, "Call Steve Swain." It's like, and he's like, "Call Steve Swain!" He just yells it, and I'm pissing
Did
myself.
you mean Charles? I hate it when it does the complete opposite thing.
No,
but
I
like,
didn't mean
ours learn your
Yeah.
voice in that now.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
mate, every time I was in the car with Brian the other day, and he was trying to play a song. He's like, "Oh, hey Siri, play this song," and it just.
Dude, everyone's phone's
Does it
gonna
again.
start going.
It did it on my phone, not his. It kept doing it on my phone.
How did it do yours?
Huh? Because it knows my voice.
Yeah, no, but like, how did he, when he said it, do your phone?
I don't know. Mine's just sensitive, aren't you, Siri? Yes, do.
When you say, "Are you
Yes,
serious?"
doll.
It comes up.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Anyways,
Anyway, I had my date with old love this week.
who's old love?
This chick I've been
So that's-
talking to.
So that's, yeah.
That's the reason for the journaling last week.
No, I was going to say when I called you.
Oh,
yeah, a bit of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Sorry.
When I called you during the week and you're like, "Oh, I'm with a mate." Was that the mate or no?
No, I was with one of my
Okay.
other mates. He's a pilot.
Okay.
Nah, he flew in from up north. He works out like on a big station up north.
Yeah.
He's a pilot up there.
Yeah.
How gangsters are he's a pilot? That's sick. I just
pretty
always everyone always asks like, "Oh yeah, I got a mate. He's a pilot,
Yep.
we've got a
Pretty
amazing
cool.
marine mechanic.
technician."
Get it right. Never say that again.
Marine
I don't know who you're
mechanic.
talking about.
I got a mate who sells stuff. I think he's like a telemarketer or something.
Hello, is your refrigerator running? What? Better go get it.
Is your alternator running? But no, anyway, no, I was with him. But anyway, like,
How'd
hung
your
out-
day go?
Yeah, pretty good. Like, just went and got a coffee at Le Bon Chui.
Le Bon Chui.
It's called, I don't know,
it a
it's
French
not actually
joint?
called that. I don't
Just
think.
made it up.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Le
It's
Bon
like
Chui.
Le Bon and then like CHOIX. I say Le Bon Chui, but I don't think it's pronounced like that. She
good?
said it. She said it. I was
Le
like,
Bonsoir.
because she walked up and I was like standing out the front, like I'm like trying to pronounce it.
I'm at
and then
the
she
Le Bon
walked up
Chui.
and she walked up. She's like, "Oh hey," and I was like, "Oh hey." And then she's like, "What were you doing?" I was like, "I was trying to pronounce the name." She's like, "What'd you get to?" And I was like, "Le Bon Chui," and she's like, "No, it's this." And then she said, "I think it's Le Bon."
Le Bonsoir.
I don't even know. I don't think it's that, but that's like this other one. There's this other one called I don't actually know what they're called because I always
There's
say the
another
wrong
one that's
one.
called
It's
this.
just, yes.
There's this other one that like Brian loves, and like I always say the wrong name, and it pisses him off.
Is it
But now
Honko?
I don't actually know what the
Honko?
name is. No, it's a bakery. It's all a French bakery. It's called. I say it's called Christian Jacques, but
Christian Jacques.
I don't know what it's actually pronounced. Dude, it's like JACQD. I don't know. ES.
Jacques.
Jacques.
Christian Jacques. I think it's. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know. I don't even know. Jacques.
When your boy
Jacques.
turns Christian. And
Christian
Christian
Jacques.
Mate, there's so many like I've never been to like a nice bakery ever in my life till I moved to Brisbane. There's so many of them, like really nice ones.
You haven't been-
Unreal
You
pastries.
need to go to Melbourne, mate.
Anyway, we're at Le Bon Chui, and got a coffee, and then went for a walk. And how's this? Like, I thought of it like asking her a question because like I don't know, it just come into my brain because we were talking about it the other week about like my rant about everyone loving every type of music.
yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, what type of music do you like listen to?" And I was like, don't you dare say like everything." And she's like, well, I actually don't listen to everything." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And then she's like, "Oh, I listen to like a bit of rap, a bit of like, like chill kind of vibes, But my favorite's like country, and I was like,
Dump her.
Damn.
far out.
Got excited there.
No, and I was like, oh, stop it. I love country as well. And she's like, oh, really? Like, are you like actually properly into it? Like, she's like, oh, well, who are your favorite artists? I was like, oh, Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs and all that. And she's like, oh, so you're like half into it. You just know the main guys. And I was like,
That's
don't you dare say that, because no, I'm actually properly into it. And then I like showed her like my playlist, and she's like, oh, okay, like you're properly into it.
it's
And I
like
was
Chris is into Spanish music.
You pick
Yeah.
any single one of those songs, and I'll sing it, and like I'll know the lyrics. And then she's like, "No, I trust you." So, but I was like, "Oh, how cool is that?" She's a chick that's like actually into country, isn't that gangster?
I think a lot of them are.
No, not really.
Don't reckon?
It's just a lot of the chicks that like I hear that normally play it, and
Yeah.
are just my friends, and we're all into it.
Yeah.
Because like we all kind of got each other into it.
Yeah.
But like
You-
in
you-
generalized
Dylan's
terms,
getting
a
you
lot of
into it.
people aren't into it.
Yeah.
I'm not into it.
Yeah, he's not into it.
Yeah.
You weren't into it. Now you're like, it's not bad.
Yeah. It's good for certain occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll agree. Yes, it's okay for some occasions, but I'm not going to listen to it.
On your own time.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to it on your own time yet?
No.
No.
Because it's not the
We'll
right
get to that.
occasion
No, that's fine.
by
We'll get you there.
myself. I'm just
We'll get you there.
Listening to the Bon Chui.
Le bon.
Le bon choix.
Choice. Shoy? Le bon choy. Maybe.
the
No.
Bon Jovi.
Le bon choy. I don't know.
Sounds like a vegetable.
Lunchable.
You are a vegetable. Lunchable. Dunkaroos.
Wait, what?
What? Oh.
Dunkaroos.
It's like a Lunchable.
What the hell's... I don't even know what a Lunchable is. What the hell's a Dunkaroos?
I thought you knew that's why you're laughing so hard.
No, I was laughing at Le Bunchable.
Oh,
Hey,
we speak some shit.
Go
Hey?
back to Le Bon Koi,
We're going to move on.
please. Yeah, you bloody Lunchables, mate. It's a Lunchable.
I actually don't know what a Lunchable
Dunker.
is.
It's like a little, like, it was like a packet, and it came with, like, I think, like, crackers, cheese,
Yeah.
M&Ms and shit, like.
Oh, that was mint. The
M&Ms?
mousse.
M&Ms?
The
It came with,
mousse.
like, it came with little
Chocolate
things.
mousse.
It was like a lunch. It was like a lunch packet.
It was the most
And then
unhealthy
Dunker-
little thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had that, you were the G at school.
Yeah, you had one of them. You're like, fuck, give me an M&M. Just one. Please.
one.
You'll be my best friend.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I had the
you
little
not
like cheese
remember-
and crackers.
do you not-
less stick,
Let's
less
snack.
snacks.
Dude, you are fucked with your French.
It's not French. It was le snack French.
Because it has le.
Yeah, but is it actually French?
Yeah, le is the snack.
The
Can I have the snack?
That's a mid nickname. I want to be called le snack.
The snack.
Le snack.
I am le snack.
So yeah, don't you remember anything? Like, that's a topic. Like, don't you remember anything from your like childhood? Like, what was
It's just what do you remember from your childhood?
what,
Don't you
like-
remember anything from your childhood?
you fucking idiot?
That's why I make the topic.
yeah, whatever.
Don't you remember anything from your childhood?
Do you
I hope
remember
so.
life? No. What's the most like iconic thing you remember from your like childhood food? Like for me, it'd be like the stringy cheese,
See,
and
I
then
hated that. No.
stringy cheese, and then like a lunch. Like I got tuck shop or canteen on a Friday.
LCMs.
Ooh.
Yeah, my mum used to write on
LCMs.
my LCMs,
Oh, yes.
and I used
Fuck
to,
you, Dylan.
I used to try and get them out of my lunchbox and eat them as quick as possible.
Oh,
I
what
said,
would it say? Like,
love
I
you,
love
Dylan.
you. Yeah.
Have a great day.
Oh, that's cute.
Smiley face.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, mum.
Roll ups.
Yes.
Yep.
Holy
Roll-ups.
shit, jumpies.
Jumpies.
Yes.
They were game changing.
Yep.
Yep.
Mate, the only time I ever got jumpies was at a sports carnival.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Who was it recently got Burger Men? We were somewhere and we had
Me.
like, was it you?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I got them. And Tasty Tubes. But Burger Men were like
Yeah.
in when we were
Mum
at
got
school.
them, started buying them as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's, it was that you and then I think Ange got some. Yeah. Game changer. Loved it. But mate, Chris introduced me to these things called Tasty Tubes.
Oh,
Ever had a Tasty Tube?
I have no idea what that is.
It's tasty, dude.
think of it. What is it? Is it a cheesel or whatever? Those circular.
It's like almost like a cheesel, but like
It's like
way better.
delicious.
So it's just a cheese. Or,
No,
way better than
No.
it's not cheese.
wow.
no, it's
But like Chris brought these when we'd have like
Crisp.
a little crisp. Chris brought these over when we'll like have fires at mine, and he's like, "Got to try these," because we'd have like snacks after we were like smashed.
What snacks?
yeah.
And he goes, whipped out these Tasty Tubes, and he's like, "You ever had these?" And I was like,
You ever had these?
and I was like, and I'm like, nah.
Just sitting over there in the corner. You want a
I
snack?
grabbed, he's like, try this.
Try this.
And I had them. I
just
was like,
remember, like,
damn, this is great.
Always having like
What's your name again?
cheesels and like putting them all on my fingers,
Yeah.
all 5 fingers, and then you eat them
No,
off.
I'm not a cheesel guy.
I cheesel burger rings.
Yeah, burger and
Red
Oh,
Rock
good.
deli chips.
See, for me, when I think of iconic childhood foods, like I think of like foods like I used to make at home or like Dad used to make for me, you know?
Yeah.
So every morning for breakfast, not every morning, sorry, most mornings for breakfast, me and my sister always used to have spaghetti on toast.
What? That's
Yep.
rare.
It was so good. So we
That
get
was
like
rare for me.
a tin of like spaghetti,
spaghetti.
tin spaghetti, like the bit bigger ones, not the tiny ones. We pour it into like a bowl. We put cheese on top of it, melt it in, cook it in the microwave, and like melt the cheese through it. Stir it around, and we put in 2 bits of toast into the bread machine. And
The bread machine. Did you just call it a toaster?
I couldn't think of the name for it.
bread machine.
Into the bread machine.
The bread.
The bread machine.
And put it into the toaster, and then we'd like get 2 pieces of toast, butter them, chop them up into like squares, 4 squares, and then put the spaghetti onto the toast and then eat it.
Mate,
I had that for breakfast like most mornings. It was so good, bro.
I've never even heard of that before.
It was
Is that a
so
thing?
good.
yeah. Like I used to have
My sister
rarely.
still makes it now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like you have something from your childhood taste so good and you remember it. Like
I haven't had
used-
that for
mate,
ages, so no, it's very unhealthy.
Yeah.
But like
Carbs.
I would be, have like a soup if I was unwell, and I'd do the same
Super duper.
thing. And I'd cut my like bread into like little slivers, and then dip
The
them.
bread.
Oh, the boiled egg and like
eggies.
breadsticks. What?
Wait, eggies. No, we used to call them soldier bread.
Yeah, soldier boys. No.
What we cracking? What we roll?
What are they called? Soldier boys?
Soldier bread.
Oh no. No, there was soldier
Soldier
something.
boys.
I swear it was something else.
Soldier.
Dippers.
Soldier dippers.
I don't know why.
Into
I
the
said,
poached egg
I don't know
thing.
why
Yeah.
I said eggies. I don't
Dude,
know
I love it,
why.
like, eggies.
It was
don't
very
know
specific.
why.
It was in like those weird little cups.
Yeah, little egg cups.
Yeah. They were
Yeah.
weird.
So when you
I
make
remember
the
that
soldier
now.
bread,
Yeah.
soldier bread a penny. Woo.
Soldier bread a peony. Woo.
Soldier dunks.
Watch me dunk that roo.
Watch me dunk that into the egg. Oh.
I used to only
was so
I used to
gay.
only eat like the yellow bit of the egg. I used to hate the white bit. Now it's the other way around. Do you remember that as a kid? Like you
What?
just never like the orange, like the yolk.
Just eating the embryo, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. I used to love it all.
Yeah.
Shell and all.
I bet you did.
Kidding.
You're not.
I'm kidding.
Dylan would be that type of kid that would eat like an egg raw. Like,
Want a boiled egg?
I've eaten.
Whole thing.
I've eaten.
oh
I've
Shell
eaten raw eggs. Have you never eaten raw eggs?
I have.
no, why would I
Correct.
want to eat that?
Protein.
Salmonella.
Nah, just don't be a bitch.
That's so funny to think that like you would only eat the yellow bit because it was just fat.
Just because it was tasty. Like it was good.
See, I like
With
the white
bread,
bit
with
better. I
bread.
just salt it up, and
You show me that again.
Yeah.
just salt it.
What's that one called?
The backwards
The
reverse.
salt.
Reverse.
Salt.
Yes.
That isn't
You
a
just
salt.
salted my eyes.
I said salt. You want me to do Solbay?
Nah, he's out. He's cancelled.
He did.
You're not,
What?
You're not dead.
You know he has his own restaurant.
He's
Yeah,
got
and it
multiple,
costs like
doesn't
$400 for a bit of steak.
Mm-hmm.
that You could probably cook better on your barbecue.
and it costs like 10K
Yeah.
for him to come out, I think,
Yeah.
to do the thing.
Really?
Something ridiculous, yeah.
It's stupid.
That's
it's
so
like
silly.
thousands for him to just fucking sprinkle a bit of dirty
What was another
salt
one of
off his
my
arm.
grilled cheese.
Oh,
Dad
yeah,
used to make
yeah.
grilled cheese and tomato sauce
Under the
and
oven.
a bit of curry powder. Oh, so good. That was iconic. That was an
Yeah.
iconic childhood
I
one.
love grilled cheese.
Just toasties were my thing. Never had a grilled cheese.
really?
You've never had one.
Just like bread and cheese.
No.
bread, butter, and cheese.
Yeah.
Toasty. No,
And did you ever do curry powder?
No.
That was so good.
Yeah, okay.
That was a really good ad. And chip sandwiches,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chip
like
like
buddies.
mayo and chips, like
Oh, like
Like
what
hot
type
chip-
of chip? Hot
like
chips?
hot
Or you
chips.
talking-
like
And-
crisps.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah, I've done that. That's
and
what I
crisps.
Send that and then squish it with your hand, like
Yeah.
squishy,
Yeah,
squishy.
that was a
Big
game
issue.
changer.
Yeah.
I used to just whack a bit of cake in a glass of milk.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No,
that is like
that
the,
explains a lot.
Wow, what?
you look like cake in a glass of milk.
What?
White chocolate.
What are you doing, white chocolate?
I've never heard of that. Who brought you onto that?
That was the most rare
I
thing.
used to just like, like if you were going to have like a cookie and biscuit, yeah, you
I used to
dip like a dipper
fork
thing.
my top of my Oreo and dip it in.
Yeah, but it's like the same thing. Instead of like, you
No.
just dip the cake in.
No.
And then just
Not pretty different.
yum. Yum.
I thought you were just saying you just put the cake in, then just drink the milk.
Yeah,
and
I thought you were like
with
putting
the
a
cake.
spoon in there or like
No, you just get the cake in. You can whack it in there if you want. But you
talking
just
about
dip-
milky drinks, Milo. Like
I
70%
was a
Milo and
Nesquik
like,
man.
Nesquik's game
Or
changer.
Ovaltine.
Nah. Dude, no.
those little things.
Yeah.
They were,
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
pretty good.
You
They
used to
were
eat
weird.
them raw.
That's what you're meant to do, man.
Yeah.
You could like,
But they
whack
got-
'em in
they
a
had
drink.
powder
You
as
can, like,
well.
Yeah, you can like
Oh,
make a
okay.
drink out of them.
Yeah.
Milo, yeah, definitely. Like it's Milo first and a bit of milk.
Yeah, I was a strawberry Nesquik man. When it was
did
either
like that.
chocolate or strawberry, I was always a strawberry man
Same,
growing up.
Same.
Yep.
Strawberry all day. long.
Gangster.
Yeah.
That's
Were you strawberry?
Yep.
Wow, we got 3
Jesus.
strawberry men.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Then
I
I
was
went
the
to-
odd one out at school.
Yeah.
So it was that. Then I kind of went to chocolate milk, but then I went
Many
to
other
banana.
reasons,
Banana.
Banana. I was a lime.
Banana Nesquik.
I like the lime.
No, you're not a lime
no.
guy.
Okay,
Yes, I'm a
see,
lime guy.
Okay. Yeah,
I like
that
the lime.
changes things.
Yeah, that's a bit fucked up.
Lime's unreal.
Lime
You
milk.
want to know another?
You don't mix citrus and dairy. Like you don't mix that in a drink.
I did.
I did.
They make a really good one down the road. Actually, good cafe. You know another thing that I bet none of you have ever tried, but you will try from now on. Another really exclusive childhood food we used to have, and I have never found someone who'd ever done it as well. When you have ice cream, my dad used to whip it and stir the ice cream.
Yeah, so
And
it's,
you can stir the ice cream for ages and get it to
it's like soft serve almost.
the soft serve.
I used to do it
consistency.
myself in the
Yeah.
bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah. No, I have done that. That was
Yeah.
for
mint
ages,
consistency. Like
and you just get it
perfect.
to mint. Oh, you've done that before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know how you do
And
it.
you put a bit of Milo on top.
Yeah, we got 3 strawberry boys and
Yeah.
they
Whippy
whip your
boys.
ice cream.
Bit of Milo on top. That was so good.
Yeah, Milo on the
That's
ice
mint.
cream used to be pretty good, eh?
Make your own cold rock. You ever do
Oh
that?
yeah, yeah.
Ice
Mate,
cream.
when you
crunch
throw
it.
yeah,
Mate, I don't
Kit
know
Kats
why
and stuff.
Cold Rock is gone. They
because
were
they used to
so
cost you like
good.
$400 for a bloody thing of ice
I
cream.
mean, I don't know about that much, but
Ben and Jerry's now. That's where it's at.
Yeah, but that's
have you ever been to a little bar and got a Ben and Jerry's?
yes.
Yep.
We used to go there all the time with work colleagues. All the time.
Have you never
You
done
were
that?
Fat.
Hey?
Were you fat? then?
Yep.
Of course he was. Chubby boy.
Chubbyana.
No, I haven't.
right?
I think I've been like once. I used to go to
What,
Yoga
you
World.
had to
I used to
go
go to
like-
Yoga World all the
So
time.
yeah, I've never
Nah,
had
Yoga
yogurt.
World was whacked. That
ice
was like
cream.
the rip off of Cold Rock.
I loved Froyo.
No, I had like that, and I was like, got the chocolate, and I was like, this is disgusting.
See, I used to go like all the candies and lollies. Did you just fart again?
No,
Did you actually?
I don't know.
I didn't.
It's a bit sus, but
What?
you're like,
You would have heard it.
right, we're clear.
Yeah. See, thank you.
Your nose doesn't sound like it is.
It's not
Yeah, it's like
Well, how you smelling shit?
bricked up. Maybe I'm off.
what? You're bricked
My
up.
nose is bricked up.
Just blocked, I think
Blocked
is the
up.
word you're
Yeah,
looking
that's
for.
what I meant.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Blocked up, not
Brick.
bricked. Ricka.
Mindgasm.
What?
Mindgasm.
What is that?
It's just, sometimes you say some weird shit.
I don't think that word lines up.
no.
Felt good.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what is like such a good like feeling and so much fun to do?
Yep.
A dookie.
Like crank tunes and like I love waking up in the morning, having my shower, and then like cranking tunes and like singing and dancing around while I'm cooking my breakfast in the morning.
My mum
leave to
goes
go,
like-
before I leave. I didn't know
'Cause-
before I leave to go anywhere.
I'm a music guy, and I love my music, and then I'll listen to like music when I'm getting ready, like you.
Mm.
But mum's always like, "Get those bloody earphones out when you work in the morning." I'm like, no one is around me though.
Earphones.
Yeah, I just wear like my earpods
Why do you have to not wear them?
because apparently I can't hear anyone, and I'm like, well, you guys are in the office working, and I'm in the kitchen.
See, that's why it's unreal living on your own because you have no one to tell you what to do.
Yeah. It's great.
It is great.
You're by yourself because your parents are in.
Canada now.
Man, I saw a big Mick dog on the climb. You see him on the rock?
Yeah, he's wild, that bloke.
Unreal.
He'll be throwing up some crazy hand signs soon.
He will.
Don't you worry. He's wild like that. Yeah, some other ones too.
I love
He's
Chris's
a-
dad. Most random guy, but he's such a nice guy.
He's a bit out
I
there.
remember the first time I met him, I was like, this dude's gangster.
He was
Yeah,
telling
he's-
me about shit like
He just,
Vegas and all
it's
that.
funny as.
Yeah, because I just got back from Vegas and he was telling me about his Vegas trip.
That's
He's
right,
like- he's
remember?
like, how sick is it? You can do this and this and this. And I was
Remember
like,
when he was like, he like said something, he's like, oh, I probably should tell the boys that. And you were like, go Mickey.
show me videos and photos.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
was I didn't even show you like I won't even talk about
Yeah, like some,
Yeah,
some retarded shit.
Yeah.
some funny stuff. It was hilarious.
This
So, what, like, where are they going on the trip?
They went to the US. They're in like San
San
Fran
Fran.
and all that,
Mm.
and now they're back in Vancouver. They're getting on a cruise for like 2 weeks.
Harry's over at San Fran at the moment as well with Emma.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I think they had pretty good time over there. Got
Yeah.
smashed. The
Oh,
whole
you know what I'd
trip.
love to do? I'd love to go to Alcatraz.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
That'd be pretty cool, like doing like a little,
Harry
like,
went to Alcatraz today. Yeah.
Really?
do like a
Sort
tour
of
where they
sick.
like
You
tell
have to
you
get
the
like
shit.
you have to
Get the ferry across and
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah, get like a tour and they're like talking to you like in your headphones, I guess, or whatever.
I'd
It could have got
I
at
don't
night.
know.
Imagine that.
that'd
Yeah,
be
I know you can do.
scary.
That'd be
You can
scary.
do so we
I'd
down
have to be
at
strapped for
over
sure.
in Perth.
You'd
there's
have
like
to be
a-
strapped.
Yeah,
You know,
Why?
you want to know something funny?
just because. Yeah.
You want to know something funny? What? Why would you have to be strapped? There's
Go
no
to
one there.
Alcatraz. You don't
There's
know
no
what's
one there.
You don't know that.
Ghosts.
Yep.
Just gonna
What's a ghost gonna do to your bullet?
Something.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna pull
go
up on me.
through.
I'm gonna shoot it anyway.
you like,
I didn't know that.
Is that the guy you're talking about? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, so we were over in Perth
Funny
once at
story.
Fremantle. Oh no, actually, yeah, funny story. You know when I was younger, right?
No, I don't. But
Got me there. When I was younger, like I don't know how old, 10 or 12 or something. I thought this should have been in that episode, like things you thought would meant different
yeah.
words.
Yeah.
I always thought Compton meant prison, not a place.
Going to
It's
Compton.
kind of
Yeah.
is, isn't it?
So, because you listen to NWA
Straight out of Compton.
yeah, and I'm
Straight
like,
out of-
straight out of Compton.
straight out of
And I was
Compton.
like, oh, straight out of prison. So I thought it meant
Yeah.
prison until I found out it was a place.
Of course.
Fun fact
They
of the
say
day.
I'm the special one in this group.
I was
I was
today years
little.
old when I found out.
I was today years
I
old.
wasn't today years old. Don't get me wrong.
I was
But
years
no,
ago.
it was funny.
old.
Anyway, we were at this prison, this Compton.
But this
we
Compton.
were at this prison in
Fremantle.
Fremantle over in Perth.
Yeah.
And you can do full night tours
Yeah.
and everything. And
Yeah.
we ended up doing a tour of the jail
Mm-hmm.
and then went down all through the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
There was tunnels all underneath the whole prison. Mate, it was pretty full on.
Yeah.
One of the boys just went to
With
like for
free
like the
beers.
Amrock launch. They went to like Melbourne to like do like an Amrock launch, and then like one night Volkswagen like set up the like a night, and then they went to like a prison where Chopper Reed was kept, and they
Oh.
did like a thing.
I
And
don't
then
know who that is.
Chopper Reed.
No.
Come on.
Surely
You can keep saying his name.
Chopper Reed.
Ah.
There you go. Yeah, Chopper Reed. Yeah,
He's got it. He's got it. Yeah.
He's got it. Anyways, and then but they did like a night tour in that prison, and then like they had like the headphones on, and like he'd be like, "This place, everyone says this place is like crazy. I love it here," and like he was like a huge like gangster in.
He's like an iconic Australian
Mhm.
criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Yep.
Don't know.
Was he part of the Banditos?
He was a bikie. I
You
don't
know
know.
what gang?
Couldn't tell you.
Yep, the bikey
You know, I know
boys.
someone who was a part of the bikie gang and they're not allowed into America ever again
What a shame.
because of it.
There you go.
Won't tell you their name on here, but
Yeah, don't.
anyway, do you want to know today is old?
Oh, yeah.
It's not very fun today.
Why not?
So I was watching a World War II documentary a few weeks ago. Unreal. How it's so crazy, the stuff that I didn't know about World War II that, like, you just think that, like when you think about World War II, what do you think?
Nazis,
Yeah?
Lots of death.
the
Yeah.
Jews, concentration
But you
camp.
forget it was like a 6-year war. And
Mhm.
it all started when Germany invaded Poland. And then you forget that Germany, so obviously Poland is at the top borders, at the top of Germany, northwest of Germany. And so they invaded Poland, took
Mm.
Poland, and then went all the way down through France. and took France and they took Paris and everything. So you forget that Germany had all of those countries and had Luxembourg as well and a few other
when they
little
put
countries.
the wall up as well?
No, that was Berlin. That was in Germany.
Yeah, right.
So they had all those countries and then they started invading Prussia. All right? Prussia.
What is Prussia?
It's like Czech and all that.
All right.
So it's-
Czech?
Yeah.
Is it Czech? Czech Republic?
Czech. Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it like my Le Bon Choy.
Le
Like your
Bon
bakery.
Choy. Le
Yeah.
Czech.
Czech Republic, Czech Republic, whatever. Anyway, all of that. So they
Yeah.
they started invading like Prussia and all of that. So they had so much territory, and I just did not realize how much territory they had accumulated over the time of the war. And they were fighting. Obviously, they were fighting the UK over on France side. Well, they were fighting France in the beginning, and while they were also fighting Russia, the Soviet Union at the time.
Yeah, right.
So it was crazy to think that the amount of troops, and they were winning. The military force of Germany at that time was so beyond anyone's wildest belief, that they were fighting two nations at one time. It's crazy. And that was the leader of Russia at that time. Stalin, yes. Correct. And there was so many different battles, and then Japan was starting to get involved, and Japan obviously bombed Pearl Harbor, and then there was like other battles. There was a battle called the Battle of Midway, and like there was so many different battles that occurred in World War II that were so detrimental to the war. And it was such a good. It's called World War II in color. If you're interested.
Okay. Is it a documentary or?
Yeah, it's a documentary.
Yeah.
It's a 10-part miniseries, but it's like documentary format. And it's all like World War II footage, they colorized, and then they go through it as a documentary.
Yeah.
But, mate, it was crazy. There was so much in it that was so interesting, and their tactics and things like that. But the fun fact about it, which was beyond my wildest belief, the death toll
Massive.
of World War II was 60 million.
Jesus.
How crazy is that?
That is insane.
It's like
Absolutely
Australia's
insane.
population times 3.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to think about. I think we're almost at 30 million, but
Yeah, we are. But
crazy to think about that the death toll was about that 60 million
Crazy.
total.
Mm.
Crazy.
Crazy
Anyway,
stuff.
should we finish it up with something more lighthearted with
Please.
a joke? I've just applied for. Oh no, I've read that one.
That book's going to be outdated.
yeah, I was
soon.
going to say, it's already outdated, mate. What
I
do
need
you
to like
mean?
mark them that I've read them. What's a forklift?
Something that lifts things.
Food usually.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
hey.
A photon checks in. I don't know if you'll understand. You know what a photon is?
Nope.
Proton.
It's a special
It's
proton.
a particle. It's a light particle.
Yeah, okay.
All right. A photon checks into a hotel. Do you have any luggage? The receptionist asks.
Just
No.
light luggage.
No, says the photon. I'm traveling light.
Oh, my God.
I'm traveling light because
yeah.
that's funny. That's a good one. How many bones are in my hand?
A lot.
A handful.
Wow.
Wow. All right, guys.
They're
Thank
just-
They're just unreal. They're so funny.
Rapping, tapping, and capping.
What?
Damn.
Nothing.
That's
Yeah.
been. This
Is
has
that
been
your is that your life motto?
This has been a
Rapping,
very sexual
clapping,
podcast.
and zapping. What was it?
I don't know.
Rapping, clapping,
And tapping.
Look, we're gonna leave it here.
Yeah, we are.
We'll
rap
see you
it,
next
tap
week.
it, and clap it.
No.
See ya.